Hello everyone and welcome back to Tales of Zestiria, played by Drinking in Dungeons. As always, I'm your fantabulous host, Shin.
And I'm Lassie.
Yes. And let's go ahead and get that started up. You might have noticed we figured out to actually widen the camera this time. Yay! And we still don't know how to make the PlayStation 4 controller's right trigger work, but now we both have these. And
so it'll take some getting used to, but at least the controls are the same spot for my thumbs.
Yes. Worst comes to worst, I will come and save the day, and then we will fail worse than we were before.
Saying, that's a good theory. Okay, let's try this targeting theory.
Hold on. Here we go. Okay.
Okay, well,
you doing it or am I?
Hey.
Green. And let's see. Oh, sorry. There we go. Why does it resist my fire movement? Because that uses something else that it's...
It's resistant to fire.
It's resistant to fire?
Yes.
Oh, so it is.
I got you.
Okay.
You're going straight for the other. Oh my god, I watched the newest episode of the anime. And it's even more like, they are a couple. You may decide what sort of couple, fine, but they are clearly a pair.
I kind of picture them sort of like House and his friend in heterosexual life partners. Because it's like... You're clear back there. You see? You're a little glowy speck in the corner. Thank you for that, because the computer never does that on its own. Yeah, I adjusted it so that they will now heal at 75% HP rather than 50% HP.
Decent.
Level up!
Must have been, if you're complimenting me.
Yes, she does tails and tea.
Cat did tails and vodka.
How'd that work out for her? Oh,
well,
guys,
admittedly, she doesn't drink a lot.
It's one of the invisible ones. No. Okay, are you gonna dick me over with the eyeballs here? You gonna dick me over with the eyeballs? Oh, hold on. Testing. We good.
This probably doesn't suck.
Strawberry
No,
waffle.
This
that
game
actually...
makes me crave strawberry. You know what's sad to it? I think you looped.
I think what I did,
think
that
you
looked
got
like the
turned
same...
around.
I think that was the same room.
And now you're going outside.
Why is it facing me towards the outside?
They're trying to get you to
Oh, no,
leave.
wait. No, that's the outside, see?
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Anyway, they are trying to get you to leave. Like, go away. You can't even stop our little eyeballs. You're done. You're done.
Shut up. I will succeed against your eyeballs. That seems like that's the harder to get past because it's 3 in a row as opposed to 2 in a row. Okay. Shoot. So let's keep exploring this direction. 2. Can't quite make 3.
Go through, yeah. It does last a lot less time in here than in
Then on the field.
let's see, what are you?
Okay, you're weak to fire.
Leo, you work to make
What? Oh.
Hey, not quite as good with her.
Scattering flame.
I love
It's a dance. It's a dance sword move. Look at that footwork. We can't see shit right now.
it. That's okay.
Okay.
And remember,
Thank you,
changing
Rose.
targets, especially since you're the first player,
you
sometimes
think I
does
could
wonders
use that
for that.
weapon?
Yeah.
Don't
Oh,
even
Feldspar
try.
dagger.
You'll just injure yourself.
Thank you,
Okay.
Mommy Duzzle.
Dezel is a combination of mommy and creeper.
It's Dezel's on our fine list. Big thing. I want to fight the big thing.
Okay, we
also
fight
get
big
the chest.
I think the chest is that
Oh yeah, it might
talking
be.
stuff that it was doing before. I think it's just that journal entry. So I think we opened that already, technically. I love so much that I have Sword Rain as a martial arts. Because this one doesn't actually knock the enemy away from me, so I can keep stabbing them. Oh, I'm out of SC, that's why. Charge on up and we're good to go. Yeah, stabbing.
Yeah, I find Niku Their arts are just designed.
Power of purification.
You
ain't
gotta
no
level
joke.
up. Okay. We have an Asbel puppy who's exploring down near our feet. Let's check this. Yeah, this is that.
Okay.
Okay, we did that already. See the last episode. Okay, upstairs again. So far, so good. 3.
Ready, everyone?
Yeah, we'll fight the big things for you.
Multiple dragon bags! Tiger blade! Let's keep it up! Surfing the water!
Going to hell.
There I am. You know, I'm just gonna target this. This is gonna be a lot easier. I love this art. I love this art so much.
Where you, like, just sit and throw daggers at people.
Yeah, well, it's also nice because it's,
Ow.
void damage. So, a lot of
I've been referring to it as a neutral
Neutral,
or
yeah.
normal, like if this was Pokemon. Except
I just
nothing's
feel-
weak
Your
to...
sword style? Pretty
Another
cool.
level up.
Well, I had a lot of practice with Miklia.
Yeah.
I was right, I hadn't gotten the mushroom sket, so I just went into the place where you could unlock them and went ahead and unlocked that one.
Oh, fun stuff.
Like, I've seen
By the way, you might have seen Asbel going by there. He's lovingly making my bed for me. I'm going to check our equipment while she does that. And yes, this is Asbel the Dog Knight. You might have seen his video a couple of days ago.
You decide to come down.
Yeah, and we decided to let him into the room, and then we locked him in here.
Because we don't trust him.
We don't. We really don't. Okay. That is a much worse sword for me, but it actually has levels it could take. But then again, it's the only one of its kind I've found.
Well, okay. So, do you want to do this by stats or skills?
I've kind of gone by stats at this point because skills
Okay.
are very difficult for me.
So,
but then again, that gain is pretty damn useful.
Yeah, gain is nice. Also, I mean, if you want to up your focus, it's a good sword for that.
That's true. I'll try it out for a little while. You know what? Let's check out Miklio's equipment for you.
I would love to check out Meebo's equipment. I'm always happy with Lindor. That can stay. Other attention. Okay. Probably. Oh, which one was that? During combos always.
She actually took the time to research these skills.
Sort of. I think Mortified just have a better sense. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be a huge deal. I also just like getting them up. It depends what you want to fuse them as, though.
Hmm.
Aw, you're so cute.
Yeah, he got that, and I'm like, I gotta put that on you. Partially just to rank up the proficiency on it. Okay, I want to check everyone else's titles real quick. Okay, yeah, she's
Yeah,
close to ranking that one up.
Part of, as I've been working on stats, I pick the title that goes with the stat.
Ah.
But since it changes,
Oh yeah, something that I learned from her, apparently your level up stats are influenced by your equipment stats somewhat.
yeah.
So,
That's probably why they give you so many herbs.
yeah. I'm probably due to put some more on Saray at some point. Okay. Shadow Huntress, Forgotten Flower, and Twin Blade Striker. So that gives Esper Dream, that gives Nova Burst, that also gives Esper Dream. What do we want on her?
I don't really care. I'd go with one that ups focus.
Okay,
Just because, as we've noted, Rose blows through BG.
that's true. That's right, focus does affect your blast gauge growth rate. I thought for the longest time that focus was just accuracy.
Yeah.
Okay, if
I did too
remember.
until I sat down and really read it.
Do I want to go that way, or... There's some door over here that has eyes behind it.
Well, just look before you leap this time.
Yes. Okay. Oh wait, those all go to the Central Shrine. I might as well go through there and see what's in the Central Shrine real quick. And hopefully...
Not get blasted by
Yeah.
rivals. Yeah.
No
At
eyeballs.
this phase, if they're not gridded, Thorn dies.
I finished the preparations.
See, that's why I give him medicine prep, is because he makes herbs when he does that.
I don't think I've ever had him do that for me.
Yeah, well, he just made us some sage.
Yeah, I saw that.
Some tasty sage. Treasure! Red herb! I want it! I want it! I want it!
Ha!
What the fuck?
It's a port.
Where's it go?
Multiple places. It's just so you can travel around the dungeon. So I trigger it a little bit, just like, yeah. Okay.
Warp.
Now I don't think you need to use it, but now you'll be able to go back.
That's probably toward the entrance.
It is, but now when you get teleport to the entrance, you can use it to get here.
Hand me that.
Yeah.
They took a leaf out of Legend of Zelda's page. From the old top-down Zeldas, that is.
Still...
There's an invisible enemy here. Or it's hanging from the ceiling. It used to do that. Nope, it just hadn't loaded in yet.
Ready, Mick?
Okay. Yeah.
The frozen corpse is going
Try
to
this on. Let's get it. Different flinch. Right.
I'm just gonna have a little dance over here with these worms. Gonna do a little dance, and I'm gonna stab an elephant. Only in Tails in this conversation.
Strange, Saray.
Really? Definitely weird.
You're also really...
Not weird.
Oh, Meebo.
Deny it all you want, Meebo. Okay. We just listened to this thing in the car, I think.
Yes,
Let's
yes, you
poke
did.
around down here. I want to see what's down here.
Hmm.
Octopus lady. We should stab her.
Awake, Shredder!
Hey, I see you.
Time to learn something new.
Here, I'll help you with that one because the camera is not cooperating with us.
Fine. At least now I fully understand
Yeah.
that whole they're solid.
Mm-hmm. So the camera can't pass through it. In older games, they just made it so that the walls themselves were not solid objects. It was just anything that was level with the character was a solid object. So the camera could just go ahead and clip through the wall.
Go away. That's Rose.
What was Rose doing?
I am now Edna.
Why are you Edna?
I don't know right
You could click left and see if you can
Do you
become
think a day
Mikleo
when
fused
Seraphim
with...
and humans can coexist will come?
They can't even see us.
But what if they could?
They still can't hear us.
Well, what if they could see and hear us too? We have different values. Oh, right.
That's a good point.
That's the real... Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's something about one group being mortal.
I think that went pretty well.
Butter cookie. That sounds delicious. I couldn't see the grid.
Yeah, that happens.
Where's that teleporter?
It should be right, like, as you go in.
Okay, let's try again. They
Hopefully it
did-
actually triggered.
Yeah. They actually did take a leaf out of Legend of Zelda's playbook. This dungeon is as annoying as the water temple. Okay, teleport up
All
here.
those Tales fans, they were like, I want more dungeons with puzzles. And environmental puzzles, and they said, okay.
Ah! She disappeared on us! What?
They do that.
Okay, I go back down now. We need to remember... You're new. What?
You ran into one of them. They're the same ones that are in Grace's.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Just when you open a door to a room, stop and look.
There we go. Okay. Gentle, 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 and then... Whoop.
Might
Bubble
wanna
walk.
figure out your path.
Yeah, I can see it there. But in front of this treasure chest is blank. Money! Take a drink for treasure. Okay, and there's just a one wall thick between us and that treasure. Bubble. Walk, 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 walk. Pop. Fatigue ward. Huh. Oh,
These
that's...
are the best ones if you want to start playing with Sanctification. Because you can just get so many more
Asbel, you be quiet.
But there's noise!
Fatigue War.
There's a Millie. I'd say that one's pretty good.
Sorry, folks, we might need a minute to calm him down.
Nah.
This is not very... It's not very popular when... Well, okay, I can't wind step over that.
It's the water temple, geez.
I hit the wrong direction on accident. Though in theory you think that that would work because you're basically blink stepping.
I think
Blink
you're
step,
still
wind
technically
step.
moving there, though.
Fair enough. It's a teleport dash of some manner.
I think you're riding the wind, so I think that's why.
We ride the wind, we feel the fire to love the earth. That's from an old Scooby-Doo movie.
Oh yeah! Which is Ghost.
Yeah,
I liked that one a lot.
that was a good one. Okay. Look, before we leave... I wish we could just turn these off in theory. That would make life a bit easier. Like, you can successfully navigate it past this set of eyeballs. Here's a switch to turn them off.
Oh no. No, 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 no. We have to make backtracking as annoying as possible.
What was the point of that? Okay. Alright. I buy it. I paid for this game. I buy it. Pop.
I still like the dungeons in this one a lot better than the ones in Grace's.
Grace's had weird dungeons.
And really hard to navigate.
Grace had a series of complicated hallways, basically.
Yeah. And like, I love Grace's the dungeons. There's several dungeons in that game. I'm just like,
Okay, wait a minute, we've been here already. We don't want to go that way, we want to go down the hallway. I'll stop. Okay.
That one.
No. Whoop. Hello. You need to die via stabbing now. Get back here. Okay, you know what? I'll go after this guy. Please don't catch me.
Where's this?
Asbel! We're trying to record a show, puppy. I love it. These enemies actually flinch when I hit them. Oh, he wants out. Can't see shit, Captain. Can I go over this way? Ow. Multiplayer camera in this needs some work indoors at least. And even in outdoor areas, if there's like a slight hill, you can get caught on that. Thank you, Rose!
Yeah, one hand it gets annoying.
You know what? I can kill this one.
That's good.
You know, you're pretty mature, Rose.
Okay,
Coming
seriously?
from you, I'm not sure how to take that.
What now,
Oh,
Edna?
well, we'll be able to do
And
that.
you're
such
such
a
a kid.
kid.
Anyways, we got more equipment. We'll sit and play with that off screen because equipment takes forever in this game. Okay, 25th year of the Common Calendar, month of the Sage. It has been 3 years since I, the seraph, named me the Shepherd. I have tried mightily to be worthy of the role, but malevolence rises unabated. I must do more. I need to save as many as I can. Ashura's gonna be a
More
previous
of the
Shepherd.
Shepherd's Diary?
He said
Looks
that in the
like it.
first entry.
They didn't say that that was Ashura's diary. They said it was a shepherd's diary.
Fair enough. But
I still call it... Whoop. Almost got me. Okay. Oh. Oh.
yeah, this one you have to think about.
Oh. What?
Darn it.
I was almost through. Did it count the time I was sitting there going, okay,
You moved to third tile.
no I I didn't. I don't think I did.
And this is why there are warps.
You know what? Take a drink every time I accidentally get hit by one of those things. Chris in the new drinking rule. Every time I trip an eyeball, take a drink. It'll be the equivalent of running into walls in Wild Arms 2. Those of you who actually watched that playthrough get that joke.
I feel like this one.
Whoa!
Ready,
Uh-oh.
That always sucks.
On the one hand, they're... Why can't I hit them? Oh, there we go. Wait a minute. My sword skills are supposed to interrupt your casting. Why was it not interrupting your casting? Yeah, like this. There we go.
Very good pronunciation.
Okay, here, yep. Possibly. You know what?
Hey.
That's not really helping, is it?
Over there, I can see me though.
Okay.
Barely, but I
Tiger Blade.
Not half bad.
Splendid job, Saray.
Let's keep it
Level
up.
up. Ah,
can. I don't know. I think this dungeon may need to occur with alcohol at some point.
probably.
I'm just imagining you taking a shot every time you hit one of the eyes, and then after that, it would get really entertaining.
Yes, it would. Okay, careful. Oop. Go across. Run out the bubble, because I need to reshoot it. Whoop. No, that's not the button I wanted to do. Shoot. Walk across. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yay. Feldspar Tiara. A lot of Feldspar stuff. That sounds evil. We can't get anywhere from here.
Some of them you have to go through the other door to get everywhere.
Shoot. Okay, let's go back. Walk, 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 walk.
I'm
walk,
really
walk,
glad
walk,
that the
walk,
music in this dungeon's pleasant.
because we're gonna spend a lot of time here. Okay, is there anywhere we can get to from here? No. That's annoyingly constructed.
Again, all those Tales fans. We want more environmental puzzles. And Mando's like, okay. I mean, you clearly don't know what you're actually asking for. But, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay. Oh,
You
the
could
red
always
herb
try
is
to-
still there.
yeah.
I could always try to what?
Huh? Oh, I was just thinking of other environmental puzzles in this game.
Hmm.
There aren't too many, but when they do them, they do them.
Okay. These things are worth good XP, but I'm trying to make progress for the nice people watching. I didn't. I.
Take your shot.
Damn it. Damn it.
Honestly, eventually you start kind of just
That's one that
memorizing it.
That's one that I've been hit by before, and I was even thinking, okay, there's gonna be an eyeball beyond this door, and then I walked forward anyways. So what happens when I don't pay attention?
This temple, the ultimate BB con.
Yeah. It's watching you while you're
Everything.
Yeah.
Well, luckily you know where the eyes are facing, so you can find somewhere they don't hit.
Hmm.
Which must be how our characters are using the bathroom.
Yeah.
Surrounded by this much water, it's gotta be a thing.
Mm-hmm. This much running water, especially. Okay. All right. 2 squares. I can make that. Shoot, 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 shoot. Come on, shoot faster, Saray! Okay.
There was a
Shoot
chest.
across there. Yeah, I see it. And then
Shoopity shoop.
shoopita, 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 shoopita. What's in here? Aqua ring. Okay. Oh! I feel stupid now. We could have just gone around.
Whatever.
Okay. I don't think we can get over there yet. Yeah, I don't think we can get there. That's way too many tiles. Okay, careful. Oop. And then open the door, get on the floor, and everybody walk the dinosaur. Okay.
I think Stray would like to talk to you about the historical inaccuracy of this concept.
Well, it's fun.
I love that for once the
More
main
strawberry
character.
waffles.
I guess Jude was too, but the main yeah they cook a lot of strawberry waffles. It gave me a huge craving for strawberry
I
waffles.
can't get across there.
That like the main character is one of the super intelligent nerdy ones.
Yeah, I love watching him geek out over stuff. It's adorable, and it's like, get me, get everyone. Everyone can relate to Soray's geek out sessions.
But at the same time, he's one of the most heroic Tales characters in terms of being like, yes,
He's
I'm
like,
a hero.
I want to be a hero.
Hey, look, I'm a hero now. I should help everyone.
Okay. It's like, no, you can't help all the people. Help all the people!
I kind of think about like if Asbel were smart.
Yeah, there he is. Okay. Alright.
Okay, Dog Asbel's pretty bright.
Yeah, he's too smart for his own good at times. I mean, he's dumb about some things, but he's way too smart about other things. Okay.
When the
Treasurer!
PS4 turns off.
Yes, he learned. This dog knows how to recognize the sound of a PlayStation 4 going to sleep.
And now he's just like, I just quit out of Zestiria, and he's like, off the couch. I'm not sleepy, Mom.
Okay. And Red Sage. Okay. Cool. Problem is, where do we go from here? Where do we go?
Well, you could always look at your map for ideas. Probably
That's
to the
true.
left.
Real quick.
should use
We
Smurfs.
should use some of these. Okay, Sage. Maximum HP. We want that on... Do we want to give Edna more? I've been kind of building her defenses up.
Yeah, well, okay, so it depends what you want to do. What I've been doing is I just give one to Stray, one to whoever has the lowest, one to Stray, one to whoever has the lowest.
That
Yes.
makes sense to me.
Yeah, I like it because I want him to have
One
really
to
high.
Saray, one to Edna.
I want
one
Stray's
to Saray,
stupid,
one
silly
to Edna.
go to Diva.
one to Saray. Okay, boosts attack power by 2, increasing damage by martial arts and hidden arts, and also restores it, blah blah blah. Okay, so attack. Who uses physical attack a lot, other than Saray?
I mean, if I'm playing him, Meebo's gonna use an okay amount.
Okay,
And actually, he does anyway. His AI likes it.
okay. I'll give you 3, 1 to Saray, 3 more to you. Just to kind of catch you up.
And defense. Everybody needs more defense.
Everyone needs more physical
Oh my god,
defense.
Lila!
Oh my god, Lila, why?
That's their base stat, too.
Yeah, this is without equipment. Okay. Everyone gets 1 except for you, Dezel, because you have plenty for a caster. Okay, Rosemary.
Jessel's really fun to watch in a fight, though.
Rosemary boosts art attack. You'll probably want some of that.
Yeah, and then you purposely didn't up Dazzle's defense because he's a caster, so you should give him one.
But.
Give him one!
Okay, I'll give him 1. Now, who gets the last one? Edna or Lila?
I don't know.
Dezel can have 2.
Aw.
Okay,
My
Saffron.
drow character thanks you.
Okay, boost arts, defense. Okay, art defense. You're pretty good on that. You have the highest.
Yeah.
We'll give Dezel 1. Saray needs 1. Saray needs 2.
You might want to stop for a while because these are also healing items.
Yeah, but I got all the red versions still.
That's true.
And I've been stockpiling those. Okay. Chamomile, focus.
Everybody
wow.
needs more focus.
Are you sure? I have quite a bit more focus than everyone. Then again, I do have a sword focused on focus right now. Oh no, wait, this is their base stats.
Yeah, these are their base.
So I have quite a bit of focus. In that case, you get 1, you get 1, you get 1, and you get 1, and I ran out.
Woohoo!
Okay, that's good for now. Okay, let's take a look. Where can I go? Where can I go? I can't go there. I gotta go, You know what? At this point, being teleported back might not be a bad thing. Nah. I'm just doing this to spite this dungeon at this point.
Well, you know there's always a risk of it anyway, so why encourage it?
Okay. Go this way, this way, this way.
You waited too long. You gotta go.
Yeah, I can't hesitate in this dungeon.
They timed it pretty carefully.
Yeah. It definitely feels like it lasts a lot less long in this dungeon.
It does.
It's like it's the water
But that's because
dungeon
it needed to be a clear...
mechanic.
Yeah, because after a while they get rid of the tiles, but by
Butter
that point...
cookie! I really want some butter cookies now. I just plain want cookies, constantly, all the time. But these are my crack.
Of course they are.
Okay.
Aw, cat sends hearts.
Yay.
His tails and tea.
Aw. Okay, there's some place we probably need to go. I mean, that's
Probably.
blatantly marked with question marks, meaning we have not been there. So we should probably
You
go
have not
there.
been there yet, you idiots.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Okay, there are eyes on the other side of this door.
Is there?
No, there are not. What?
Nope, there shouldn't be.
Okay. And that's one of the storytelling chests, so we don't need to open that again.
We need to get in a fight.
We need to kill that thing. That thing needs to die. It's big.
I'm pretty pro that.
Feed it.
Right, we were talking about Duffel. Let's do some Duffel.
Okay.
I named my current gaming character after him.
Yes, you did.
Duffel just sounded like a really good brownie. Oh, that's what
Yep.
I love that one. I love how Inamata, I'm not even sure if he was designed by Inamata, but likes to draw like really big, bulky, strong men and then be like, oh, they only fight from range.
Yeah, see Malik.
Yeah.
Malik is like the definition of that.
Yeah, Malik's got it bad. To be fair, his weapon is thrown.
It's a boomerang sword.
You act on instinct way too much.
Oh? Did your instincts tell you that?
As a matter of fact, they did. Thank you very much.
Rose is good for that.
Okay. Something tells me we need to loop around the other direction, but we should probably go this way first to see what treasures we can get.
Yeah, you didn't do that central shrine area yet.
Yeah, we did.
No, open up the map again? I don't think you've done that one yet.
Yeah.
You did the center one, that's where you got the chest, wasn't it?
Yeah, the two chests and the red herb. And then it had the bridge going across, but this is a new floor. We haven't gone to this floor's version of whatever that
Okay.
is yet.
Oh yeah.
But looking at this, since there's a stairwell there, I'm guessing there's going to be an eye
I know
puzzle,
where
so
we
I
are.
want to see if there's any treasure over
I know
here
where we are.
first. See? Oh, or there could be no eye puzzle. Oh no, wait. The eyes are still there, they're just not marked anymore.
Yep, you're still gridded, but you don't have the marks on the floor.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this room.
Shoop, 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 shoop. Made it!
Yeah. Luckily, if you just want to get to the door, it's not too bad. This is why I looked at it, I'm like, oh, I remember this.
Okay, what's in here? What we got? Norman for the win! Norman! Got it. It's Animalie.
That one's good.
Capability
Bonus versus beast.
beast. Okay. Do you want that?
I don't really care. I think you should. You are Rose.
I'll put it on this one. Okay. This'll fix you up good. If you need more, just summon me, the Lord of the Land. Okay.
Yeah. We'll be on that.
Okay. Treasurer, peach gel. I'm almost capped on those. And raspberry mousse. Ooh.
Great, now I want raspberry mousse too.
I still want cookies. Want my goddamn cookies! My crack.
I'm working on it.
Oh! Damn it! It wasn't where I thought it was.
Yep.
I couldn't see it because it was up on the wall.
Just take your shot.
I'm taking my shot. I'm taking my medicine.
Yeah, I think you doing this with any form of alcohol. I think
That would be hilarious, but
I'm
I
gonna
would be
get those chocolates from my aunt as like a compromise on that.
That'd be a good idea.
Yeah.
Because then it can be delicious and intoxicating.
Woohoo! They didn't eat all recipes, apparently.
But I will probably get...
I always forget that the old recipes app is called Dinner Spinner. Like, what?
That's clever. Wait a minute. Oh no, I didn't want to go on this side. I wanted to go on the other side. Damn it. Backtrack. Backtrack, backtrack, backtrack,
Let's see.
backtrack.
What are some of my favorites I've done?
Favorite what?
Recipes.
Oh. That would make sense since you were just talking about recipes. I need to pay better attention.
Nah.
Yell in the comments below if you think I should pay more attention. In fact, say anything.
Also, what food you want us to make from Zestiria?
Yes.
I'm not great, but I like to experiment.
She made Mabo curry.
Yes.
That thing's big. Oh, that needs to die.
Get
Aw, you avoided the dangerous encounter.
Did I?
Yes.
Oh.
I don't know how
I
to
thought it-
describe this one.
Darkened Eye. It's known for its art attacks. It squirts things out from places.
Oh my!
It's totally not a beholder.
There we go. It's like I couldn't see it, but I'm like, I know it's dying soon. It's just not connecting for some reason.
Yeah, Iron Stance.
Okay. Charge, yep.
Gotcha.
I'm coming.
Jeez, Trey, you're late.
I was charging. Whoop. Come here. Yeah, didn't get to it in time. Oh well. It's stunned! Yay! Okay. No. You don't get to.
Saray?
Level
How long have you known
up.
Dazzle?
Huh? About as long as you, I guess.
You don't sound too sure. Did you just meet him recently?
Well, I guess. Kind of recently.
I can't stand to watch this, but I'm not sure I want to join in.
That's funny because Dazzle is a creeper. Whoop. Okay.
Ready, Miclea?
This needs to die. They're all weak to earth and arts. But I think I mistakenly set it up to where I don't have my one earth art. Or if I do, I have it.
Now keep in mind, you can string together your martial arts.
Yeah, I know. I just can't remember which one. Because. Oh yeah, Shatterfang is the extent.
I just love watching Dazzle moves. I love. They're so pretty. Even in Tales of the Link, they're just really pretty.
Not half bad for a worm.
That wasn't a worm. Dazzle's battle talents. His pendulum is a superb manual catalyst that it can double as a whip to punish enemies who get too close. With the ability to attack from a medium distance or deliver a series of close-range strikes, Dazzles can adapt this tactic to the situation at hand. His Ferric arts largely fire in a straight line at enemies, meaning you may get more out of them if you effectively factor in your enemies' locations.
The reminder that you've played Stray the whole time.
Yes. Okay, where were we going? Oh yeah, we want to go this way next. We want to see what's central. Are there going to be eyeballs?
Probably not. There aren't typically eyeballs with it.
Okay. Ah,
Do
damn
we
it.
really need to do this?
Well,
Well,
one hand
excuse
it
me.
can't go anywhere.
Oh,
Excuse
you
me.
never have these.
You are in our way. He doesn't have any blast gauge because he used the Mystic Art.
Gravity rules everything.
Ow. Charging. Come on. Die already, please. You know what? You die.
Double your
You
grade.
annoyed me.
Purification complete.
And your grade was doubled from what?
Yeah. And the battle talents. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Whoop. There you are. Okay. Open the door.
Let's see where we go.
If I remember correctly, there's staircase things. Except they're not
Oh.
actually staircases, they're just straight up ramps.
Yeah, well, you can't animate staircases properly anyway. Hey, look!
Yay, warp point. That'll be handy for the next time I screwed the fuck up. Okay, how we doing time-wise? I can't quite see that.
I can't see it either.
What does it say? Oh, we have
7,
1 minute.
6. Yeah, 1 minute.
Okay, whoop. Let's see how far we can go. We want to make some more progress. Aggressive pro. Except then there's a giant thing that needs to die.
And
But first, let's open the chest.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably done a lot.
31st year of the Common Calendar, month of the Chalice. I have obtained Mithril, with which I mean to forge a mighty blade. Then will I at last have the power I need. Power, power, power. It's all I can think of night and day. Oh. Dangerous
Yes!
encounter.
I mean, darn.
Do this.
You sound so disappointed. Sarcasm. Come on, do the thing. Do the thing. Do the thing, damn it.
No, I should know that kind of talk.
Okay, you know what? Armortize. Said armortize. There we go.
Yeah.
Punch, 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 punch. Wall of punches. You get punched. In the face. In the nose. I will establish dominance.
I kept trying to armatize you, but no, you didn't want to.
I believe we're all out of time for this episode, so thank you all so much for joining us on today's episode of Drinking in Dungeons.
Huh.
As always,
Survivors, no matter the odds.
I got the kill. I know that doesn't matter in this one because there aren't devil's arms, but I'm still happy.
well, anyways, thank you all so much for joining us on today's episode of Drinking in Dungeons. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know what you think of today's episode. Let us know what you think of the series. If you have suggestions for future episodes of Drinking in Dungeons, let us know. We will see you next time. Bye-bye! Asbel says bye from where he's sleeping on the bed.
Oh yeah, I don't think he's noticed.
Yeah. Okay. Bye.